Meri at the Meri Atelier. I'm just trying to get set up here. There we go. Setting up my chat. Hello to everybody who's coming in. Let me know who you are so that I can say hello to you. Hi, Lucia. Good to see you. Hello to everybody who's coming in. Hi, Janet. Hi, Lisa. So good to see you all. Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Okay, don't you just love this sign? I just have to keep saying this is such a wonderful sign. Janet made this for me. Hi, Jen. Welcome. I just love what she did with it. The brick wall and the flowers. And I love that she thought to put my own sign. My old sign that I was using, she put it as a sign on the door. I do. I love it. Janet, it is my official welcome sign and it's my official thumbnail. So, let's get started. I always like to start with the reverse collage. Get that done and get it out of the way. Well, thank you, Janet. Ever since I've been doing live sessions, I've been working in this Childcraft encyclopedia. And hi, Danny. Welcome. Hi, Vicky. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody who's come in. So, we are getting finished with this book. I can't believe how many pages we have done in it. I need to get another piece of wax paper out here. Hi, Tina. Everyone who's come in. Oh, we're excited to have you here, Tina. I miss them all, Lucia. Usually I see them when I run that contest and they give a number. I'm just going to bop to the page that we're doing tonight. This is reverse collage. And about all I get done is the painting in the background because I set it aside to dry. So I have a lot of detail work to do in this one. And I decided since we worked on the father page that we're going to work on the mother page tonight. Hi, Vicky G. And this is the photo that I chose for it. Although this one shows a mother and a child by the sea. This mother and child is picking flowers. Beauties in Bloom. This picture was taken on Mother's Day in 1947. I'm 91 years old now and still recall when my 4-year-old daughter Bonnie and I picked spring beauties on this lovely May Day. Well, we've got a month to go before it's May, but I want to get this book done. But I really like the back of this. It was an advertisement. This came out of the Reminisce magazine. So this makes a perfect back. And in fact, I think I'll just glue this on right now while we're talking. A lot of fun things to do tonight. So how was everybody's week? Are you glad it's Friday? I tell you, my weeks seem to go really fast. I hardly can keep up with them anymore. What's going on there? Okay. I'm looking at this tape right now. Oh, Vicky at Messy's Table Studio. Is she in here? Messy Hand Studio? Messy Table Studio. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you, lady. Lucia says she's working on deconstructing her lunch bag journal pages. She put the fold out on the wrong side of the bag. Oh, Lucia, I tell you, that flap was really the thing that I had to conquer. I finally got it this week. Believe it or not, I worked right along with Aunt Beck. When I work along with Aunt Beck, I do fine. But when I'm on my own, I mess up. So, I'm going to jump right to this. There's some blues. I got some, well, that's spicy mustard. I got some peach. And I'll probably want a little bit of, well, that's Georgia clay. A little bit of red for to mix with the peach. And blues. And you know, this is picking flowers in spring. So I think I'm going to add some greens and yellows for flowers. And maybe a dark blue. So I'm just going to jump right into this and get started. Jen says she's finishing up her zine for Aunt Beck's swap. I mailed mine out yesterday, so it should be, I doubt that it'll get there in before Easter, but it should be there by Monday. We want a lot of blue on here, maybe some dark blue. Oh. Oh. Vicky. I hate those thumbs down, I'll tell you. You know my attitude on those. I call the thumbs down troll tools. Because that's what they are. And generally I vent to my friends who help me get over it. Sorry. Where's my... Ow. It's going to be a bumpy night tonight. I'm getting set up again here. It always waits till I got my hands. Well, what did it do? It waits till I have my hands in the paint. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Hold on till I get set up again. Alrighty. I think I'm back. No, you did not do that. I don't know why it disconnects me. I saw though that Aunt Beck was having trouble with it the other day. I thought it was only me who had those troubles. But she was buffering and disconnecting. She had to restart her session. Did Cindy come in? Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. I've already been disconnected once, so... I'm doing the reverse collage right at the first here, hoping to get it done and out of the way, because we got a lot that we want to do tonight. Except I want more than just blue on this page. So I want to put a little bit more green. Going to have to clean that green out a little. Just kind of got some greens in there. And let's see, I think I want some yellows, I think I said. And I got out the peach. Where's my peach? Because see, there's peach in her. Let's put some peachy peachies. I thought I had peach on here. I think I did, and I painted it right out. And maybe some yellows, and then I'll be done. Yeah, I think so, Laura. Some gremlins someplace in here. Now, I'm putting yellow on here, not because there's yellow in the picture, but because the photograph that I'm going to put on here talks about flowers in the springtime. And I'm putting some yellow on there to kind of represent spring and summer. I don't want it to turn too green with that blue. This picture was done by Pablo Picasso. It's called Northern Child. It was done in 1921. Maybe you can tell what this picture's about by looking at it. Pablo Picasso, a Spanish artist, wanted you to think that the mother as a symbol of mothers everywhere who love and protect their children. So he painted a large mother and child. So I'm going to call that done for now. I still, well, you know what? I'm wanting some splatter of color. What do I want? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just splattering color. I'm not sure I even like that. Oh, let's see. This page is gonna have a lot of paint on it. Just saying. But you know what? I usually don't like these pages while they're wet, but when they're dry and I go back and I do my detail on them, I'm really happy with them. I'm not sure I'm happy with that so far. Oops. If I don't be careful, I'll have it all gray. Just ignore me while I make a mess. But at least it has more color on it. I didn't like it with that blues, just the blue and the green, but I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm going to swoosh it with my... Oh, I like that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I got painty hands now. I like that. How can I get the margin here? Yeah, I like that better. Ew. This is Meri making a mess. This will be a glue book page. Way too much paint on that page. There was way too much paint on that page. I had to get some off fast. And that was my solution. But I do kind of like that. I like that technique of just swooshing my hands across it. Now I got to kind of wash off my hands. I got a damp rag here. In fact, I got 2 of them, but that doesn't mean my hands will get totally clean. All right, I'm going to put this aside. I'm okay with this. And let's put it aside. Put it aside. And then the other one that I wanted to work in. Put it aside where? Here. The other one that I was going to work in, and this again is just reverse collage, and I'm just doing the background. I've been working in this art doll magazine, and I do 3 things. I paint the background. Let's see. I am going to work on this page. I paint the background. I put on a quote. And I used my fine line paint applicator on it. And the doll artist is Penny Baugh, B-A-U-G-H, from Georgia. And she did this timeout doll. And then this is just advertisement over here by Pamela Hastings. And then this doll was called Lavender Lady by Barb Keeling. So I'm going to keep the images, but the quote, I looked up, I was looking for a lavender quote, and I ran across this quote by Edward Lear in Nonsense Songs in 1871. And it's talking about a pobble, P-O-B-B-L-E. The pobble who has no toes had once as many as we. When they said, someday you may lose them all, he replied, fish diddle dee dee. His Aunt Jabisca made him drink lavender water, and that's what led me to this quote, was the word lavender. Tinged with pink, for she said, the world in general knows there's nothing so good as a pobble's toes. So I thought I would put that in here, but I probably won't do that tonight because I'm going to have to write it out. So I'm just going to do the reverse collage in here. So let's see what's going on in chat. Oh. Hi, Aunt Beck. Hi, Ramona. Good to see you, Ramona. Let's see. I'm reading chat over here. Oh, no, Cindy. I hate it when your back screams. Cindy has back issues. Bad back issues. Oh, yeah. Janet, she's on a beach. The one that I did with the mother and child, they were on a beach. Oh, the red looks like lips kissed the page. I'm scrolling back and reading the chat. When I get a new craft room, I'm going to have Scott build me some cabinets that stand tall so I don't have to bend over so much. That sounds good. Finger painting, yeah. Becky says she's sitting and watching tonight. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Aunt Beck says, thinking of how I can get some ice. I think I may have some gallon-sized bags that I can fill and wrap in a towel. Janet was a therapist and an x-ray technician. Neat, Janet. I didn't know that. Okay, this has a lot of yellow ochre in here. Let me zoom in just a little. This has a yellow ochre in here and reds, which I'm going to use my Georgia clay. This is, that's red, but I got out my Georgia clay. I thought I did. Here. Got lavender and blue, and I thought I got my purple out, but I think I knocked it over. And I don't think I can get it out. I think I knocked it over on my desk. So I might make some blue and red and see if I can get a purple. That's a metallic blue. I don't know. Let's start with the, I'm not going to do yellow ochre. I'm going to do spicy mustard in here. And all I'm doing tonight is painting out everything except for the images that I want to keep, because I have to let the paint dry. And then if I do an impromptu, I don't know if I'll do an impromptu next week. If I do, it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. I might do something on Tuesday. I don't know. I never know when I'm going to do an impromptu. Let's see. I think I'll put a little white in here. Just kind of mix it in. If I can. Just a little. Well, just a little. A little much. Because that's where I'm going to write about the pabo. And I'm not sure I can get that all on there. I might write it out on a another sheet. And collage the sheet in there. This really has some brownish purples in here. Put some of this more over here. I want to get some lavender. Let's see. I think I'll paint out, because I could put the part of that quote over here. And I'm going to leave the Pamela Hastings is right in there. You can't see it very well, but I see it. And I want to see if maybe I'm going to try it on some wax paper. Where's that red? See if I can't get a purple. I don't know if I can or not. Sometimes it turns brown. Let's see if I can put a little white in there. A little white. It's red. Well, it's getting there. It's kind of a bluish lavender, pink. Pink bluish lavender. I think I'm just going to kind of put it around the edge of the pages. And this timeout, whoops, I bumped my, timeout was written, doll was done by Penny, B-A-U-G-H. And it says, don't you wish that sometimes that you could put on a timeout and sit quietly in a chair in the corner? And I'm going to leave that text. Mostly when I read the text on these pages, it's instructions and technique. But when it's something like that, kind of like a quote, I like to leave it. Put some up here. So welcome to everybody who's come in. I haven't been following the chat too much while I got my hands full of paint. I kind of like it just like that, because I'm going to put my quote in there, and I'll be doing some work with my fine line paint applicator. So let's take this out so I don't mess up that paint. I'll be right back. I'll put this on this over to the side to dry. Someplace over here. Someplace. And this, let's smoosh this paint on here. As long as I'm smushing paint. And I'll let this dry and probably use it in my glue book. Or not my, yeah, as a page in a glue book. Someplace. I'll get it out and use it someplace. Alright, I need to wash off my hands again. Woo! Hi, Patricia. Welcome everybody who's come in. I'm kind of washing the paint. And they're not going to get clean, but I'm going to get the upper crust off of them. When you do reverse collage with your fingers, they get pretty messy, and they're messy all night till I get a chance to wash them with soap and water. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do tonight, and this isn't going to take too long, I want to paint the an envelope, but I'm just going to paint the background and set it aside to dry. Let's see, I think I'll do this side first. And get some of these paints out of the way. Ew! Messy, messy, Mary. Let's see. Alright, that's good enough. I'm going to paint this blue metallic in the background. This won't take too long. I want to try a little copper on this. How's that for making a mess? I should probably put a piece of wax paper down. I'm going to use a brush for this. And then I'm just going to set this aside to air dry. And we're going to have a contest for this envelope. Boy, I got a lot of paint on there. That's okay. I finally got my envelope mailed to Pack or Die. And I got my zine mailed for Aunt Beck's zine swap. Let's see, I'm going to paint some of this paint off. I think I want a little bit more of that copper. Now this will all fade into the background when I put my fine line paint applicator on that. That doesn't show up too much, does it? Let's try the antique copper. Oh, that's a little darker. Well, you should see my drop paper. Around the edges. I'm going to put some more blue on here. There. Kind of leave it like that, and this will all dry and kind of fade into the background, and I'll have a white doily over that. Paint off my brush here. Let's look at chat. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Crystal. Thank you. Yeah, I get my fine liners at Hobby Lobby. You might also try Jogos if you're shopping online. I don't know if they still carry them. Or Amazon. Oh. And Beck says she spreads her paint with a Carbondel spreader. Well, oops. I used the brush, Aunt Beck. I'm going to have to get one of those spreaders. Yeah, well, it's all background. Janet says she can't believe how much I painted in 30 minutes, and I'm telling her it's all background. There's really not much to it, just background stuff. See, I said hello to Lisa and Beck. Hi, Sandy. I'm kind of scrolling back through chat. Welcome, Sandy. Hi, Nicky. Welcome. Danny K and Cindy and Laura and Vicky and Scotty. Hi, Scotty Allen. Welcome. Ramona, I said hello to you. Patricia Stubbs. Seeing if there's anybody I missed. Janet says, Becky, did you see the share I sent you of Jane's zine journal? She made it out of a tissue box, and each zine is put in it like a signature. Oh, wow. How cool is that? Mary, Cindy says, Mary, you need to send... Oh, do you need me to send you some purple paint? I think Cindy likes purple. No, Cindy, I think I dropped my purple over the desk here. But it was closed, so I'm not worried about it. But I have to get a yardstick and push it toward me to get it out. And I'm not going to do that while I'm on live. Okay. Hi, Anne. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's move on, Mary. So we're just going to let this air dry. If I have time, I'll come back and do some art on it with my fine liner. But I may not have time tonight. We'll see how things go. I guess we'll do the ATC Best Tan next. Shall we do that and get it out of the way? ATC Best Tan. For those of you that are, if there's anybody new in here tonight, I don't know if there's any. Hi, Rose. Welcome. I don't know if there's anybody new in here tonight, but ATC Best Tan is kind of like a little ATC game we're playing, similar to poker. And I give away 4 cards most every night, or every Friday night live session. I missed a couple Friday nights. But if you win one, you get the ATC. If you win 2 the same numbers, I'll send you 2x2, and I owe Aunt Beck a 2x2. I know exactly what I'm going to do. If you win 3 of the same, you'll get a 3x3, 4 of the same, you'll get a 4x4, and so on. So we've done quite a few in here, and some of you are getting close. And I will say, if I get kicked off while we're doing this, I'll be right back. I can generally see the numbers when I come back, and I'm hoping that they'll still all be there. So if I get kicked off while we're doing the numbers, you guys might want to take special note of the numbers. I'm thinking they'll all be there because everything comes back and it looks like I see everything. Give you a ride here. There. Okay, the first one we're going to play for is the 9 of clubs. And the range is 300 to 350. And all you have to do is give me a number in the range of 300 and 350, and the one that's closest will win it. Thank you to everybody who's been giving me hands up. I certainly appreciate that. Nine of clubs. I'm going to put it over to the side here because I've got paint. I got paint around here that isn't quite dry yet. And while you're doing that, I'm going to put the rest of my paint away. We're going to be doing some other things tonight. So I want to get these giveaways out of the way. I'll just put these in here. Hi, Sheila. Oh, you're just in time for the first ATC. We're playing for the 9 of clubs. The range is 300 to 350. It's Friday night, Sheila. I entirely understand. How we doing? Everybody give a number. Are we about done? Shall I count to 10? I'll count to 10. If you haven't scrolled a number, do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Rose. I'm late in welcoming everybody. 7, 8, 9, 10. And the winning number is... Aren't you glad we only do 4 of these? The winning number is... I love opening these. Is like... And the winner is... 328. Who had closest to 328? 325 was Nicky, Parr, Carson D. Katz. 336, 327, Jen Yates, you're 1 away. 312, 308, 343, 317, 333, 325, 322, 307, 312, 342, 329. Sandy, you're 1 away. So I think it is Sandy, Rector, and Jen Yates. Would you agree? I'm going to write it down and then I'll cross it off if I'm not right. Sandy, Rector, and Jen Yates. And on these, I'm going to, since I've started out the game this way, I'm going to give 1 to each one of you. But on the other contest where we do ranges, we're going to do something a little different. Yay. Okay, well, we'll get to that when we get to it. Congratulations, ladies. You each get a 9 of clubs. The next one is the Jack of Hearts. And the range is 600 to 650. Go. I have to put that card over there or it will get messy, messy, messy. 600 to 650. And Aunt Beck, I've started a zine for you. I may not get out to you till next week or the week after. 600 to 650, and forgive my messy, painty hands. Ooh, boy, they are messy, aren't they? Thank you, Rose. Laura, to 650. 600 to 650. I love it when you guys have my back. I know, Aunt Beck, but I want to. Wait till you see it. You're gonna laugh. I promise it's not quilting. Although it might be fun to just do some quilted designs with scrap papers, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to do that. That's not it. I'm trying to get the yuck off of my hands, but I'm going to have to go wash them under hot water. This damp rag is not doing much. Hi, Regina. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Susan, if I didn't say welcome to you, welcome, Susan Baker. Who else have I missed? Tanya. Welcome, Tanya. Tanya, we are playing ATC Best Hand. It's a little game that we're playing that's similar to like poker, and I'm giving away 4 cards. And if you win this card, you collect them or trade them. You can trade your cards, guys. And the idea is to get 2 of the same number, 3 of the same number, 4 of the same number, a 3-2 sequence like 3 queens and 2 kings, and similar to poker. I'm not going to worry about these high numbers until you guys actually get there. It's kind of like a long-term game. What did Rose say? Next week I'm going to be sewing blocks so that I can get them into mail for my swap partners. Quilt is to Becky and Janet what gold is to Meri. Really? Wow. And I'll bet they do a beautiful, beautiful job of it, too. Yes, number between, what did I say, 600 and 650? Between 600 and 650. Yep. Okay, did everybody pick a number? I'm going to count to 5 if you haven't picked a number. Scroll it fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, you got in there, Diane. You got in there in the nick of time. Welcome, Diane. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm just going to call you Diane E. And the winning number is... Diane, you're new to us tonight. Welcome. The winning number is... The winning number is taped up in this little envelope really good. The winning number is still taped up. What did I do here? Oh, here it is. 618. 618. Who got 618 or really close? 633, 610. Quilt, highs. I see a lot of highs. Where are all the numbers? 643, 617 was Nicky. Parr had 617. She's 1 away. Oh, Susan Baker won it, though. Susan Baker got it on the nose. Wouldn't you say, Susan Baker? Susan Baker, she's good at this game, I'll tell you. Susan Baker. You almost had it, Nicky. Susan Baker. There you go. You won the Jack of Hearts, Susan. Now, you guys won't get these until I mail. And I will be doing another mailing after the 4th week in April, because I did a mailing April 1st, or for April 1st for the eggs. So, the little Easter eggs. So, it'll be 4 weeks before these go out. So, don't expect it in your mailbox for 4 weeks, and it'll probably be the first week in May when you get it. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. And the next number is the 2 of spades, and the range is 200 to 250. Go. Oh, hi, Laura. Yep, we're live. I go live on Friday nights at 7:30. Generally, every Friday night. I think I've only missed a couple. I try to make it every Friday night. 1 week I took my car in and on a Friday, and I didn't get home till later in the afternoon, and I was wiped out. Hi, Karen. Hi, Azure. Welcome, welcome. Who else did I miss here? Who else was up there? Oh, no, I guess I got you. Welcome, welcome. The range is 200 to 250. And I think Ruth Lamb has a 2x2 coming too, because Susan Baker gifted her a card. But she isn't going to get it until the end of the month. You're sitting here cutting away? What are you cutting, Lori? Are you cutting quilt blocks, or are you cutting fussy cutting? You're cutting pictures, so you're doing some fussy cutting. I need a good fussy cut session. I got all these magazines that are stacking up on me because I went to the library. Well, I'm not that great at it either, Laura. And if you look at, well, I need practice cutting ovals. We'll just put it that way. Regina says, I started a little book of doodles with an X-Acto knife. You did? Wow. Regina, do you do videos? I'm going to have to check out your channel. I'd love to see what you're doing. Are you in any of the groups on Facebook? I'd love to see what you're doing. Yes, Aunt Beck. Ian Jackson's miniature watercolors that he's doing for those for the well-being, little well-being bags in my Creative Year project. Oh, they're wonderful. I was watching his video today. He did an excellent job on them. Okay, Regina. Phooey. Are you on any of the Facebooks groups? Or do you post on? Oh, okay. All right. I'd love to see those, Regina. I'd love to see what you're doing. If you're fussy cutting, not fussy cutting, if you're doodling with the X-Acto knife. Aunt Beck upgraded my X-Acto knife from a straight blade to a swivel blade. And I tell you, Aunt Beck, I'm starting to get pretty talented with that, I'm bragging here, with that swivel blade that has a mind of its own. I'm starting to make it behave. Are we done? I'll count to 5. 1. The number is 200 to 250. Why don't you guys name off some of your Facebook groups? Cindy, Janet, would you put in Cindy Signs Utters, the link to her Facebook group for Artsy Endeavours? I'd appreciate it, because I can't do that online. And Aunt Beck, you can put in your Facebook group at Aunt Beck's Creations. There's just so many Facebook groups. Yeah, Laura, happy birthday. Okay, I'm going to call it done. The winning number was... And Rose, you can put in your face, if you can, put in a link to your Facebook group. Rose has a Facebook group. Cindy has a Facebook group. There's My Creative Year Facebook group. Nicky has a Facebook group. Nicky Parr has a Facebook group. It was International Crafters. The winning number is 227. Did anybody have 227 or close? Hi, Ann. Had 225. Let's see. Oh, Diane E, 227 on the nose. Did anybody else get 227 on the nose? I don't think so. You awfully close. A couple of you were awfully close. But Diane got it right on the nose, and she's new to us tonight. Diane, if you're on Facebook, you can message me at Meridel Abrams on Facebook, or you can email me at the.meri, MERI.ATELIER @gmail.com. So I'll need your snail mail address to send you your two of spades. So I'll just leave this here for a minute so you can see it. We got one more to do. One more. Did she see that she won? Oh yeah, there you go. And welcome, Diane. See? You're a newbie tonight. You already won the two of spades. And what you do is you can either keep it and try to go for 2 numbers of the same, 3 numbers of the same, or you can trade it with somebody else if you don't think you're going to come back, or, you know, if you just don't think you're going to play the game. You can trade this if somebody else is willing to trade. If they want the two of spades, you could say, do you want my two of spades? Send me a piece of your art, an ATC, and I'll send you the two of spades. But let me know if you do that. So we're going to play next for the 5 of diamonds. And the range is 900 to 950. You can go. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. There's my contact information. And this is the last number. There are scrolling numbers. We're playing for the 5 of diamonds. Some of you are getting really close to winning some things. But we'll just keep playing until some of you get a best hand. Or until we get tired of this. I was thinking how fun it would be to splatter paint on these scissors. Or ink on them. Just splatter. But I didn't on the others, so I'll keep these clean. But maybe if I ever send out cards again, or do something else, I'll do a messy cards. And then my own messes won't be as obvious. And Beck and I are neck and neck. Well, if you got the winning number, you'll both get one. And Patricia. The range is 900 to 950. Keep it clean, Mary. Nicky, that's funny. You know, Nicky, I just can't keep it clean. I'm always making a mess here or making a mess there. And even this drop paper. The night that Aunt Beck said it'd make really pretty cards, I agreed but I keep using it, and it's getting messier and messier, and I should probably trade it out before it turns gray. Oh, Artsy Endeavours. Can somebody put in a link, try to put in a link for Cindy's, oh, you're neck and neck, huh? For Cindy's Facebook group, Artsy Endeavours, or Art Play Through Chronic Pain. She's got 2 groups. Thank you, Cindy. And we're going to do a project with one of Cindy's videos tonight. So if the link doesn't work after chat is over, I can go back over to the description and I'll drop in some links to Cindy's. And maybe since you guys ask about other Facebook groups, I'll drop in some links to groups that a lot of us are in, like the ones that we've mentioned, Rose's and Janet's, and not Janet's, Cindy's and Aunt Beck's, My Creative Year group. Aunt Beck doesn't have My Creative Year. She's got Aunt Beck's Creations, and Rose has a group. And Nicky Parr has a group. I'll drop some links in there so you guys can find them if you want to join some Facebook groups. Some that we go to. I don't know, Rose. I have no idea. Janet seems to have the best luck with posting links to Facebook groups. She's got the magic touch. And we are thankful for it. Yeah, if you want to put in your page too, if you have a group or a page, you're welcome to post. Or if it's not working in the live chat, if you want to come back and put in a comment, I think I'm allowing links. I'll go back and check after, but I'll put some of the group names in the description after the chat is over. All right, are we done? We're done. Yeah, I can't either because I'm on my phone and it only lets me go into one app at a time. So the range was 900 to 950. I am a what, Lucia? Am I in that one? Lucia's link works for Cindy's page. Thank you, Laura. The blog is lifeforusblogspot.com. The winning number is 941. Who got 941 and won the 5 of diamonds? Let's see. 941 or close. Boy, we chatted a lot. Where's the first number? I'm scrolling back. 947, 917, 930, 933, 906, 926, 904, 911, 960. Aunt Beck had 948, 912, 915, 942 with Laura. Karen, you were awfully close, but Laura beat you out. 942, 949, oh, and Lisa. Lisa Conway and Laura Gagain. Would you guys say that those are the two? Lisa Conway. 9. Sheila, you funny. 942, Lisa Conway and Laura Gagain. Who won the 2 of spades? I didn't write it down. Who won the 2 of spades? I know I said it. I'd have to go back and look. I didn't write it down. I'm scrolling back. Oh, Diane E. I was concentrating on giving her my, there. All right. Woohoo! Congrats, ladies. Boy. All right. So, for the, let me get these out of the way. Let me get these out of the way. And for the giveaway, where this is not a contest, this is just a giveaway, and I actually put your names in alphabetical order, so hopefully they will be easier to find. And I'm going to put Diane E. here, because she's new to us tonight. And is Tanya still in here? Did I see a Tanya in here? What I have tonight are these scissors. Scissors. And they are flowers. Little flowers. These are the April scissors. I'm going to try to do a scissors for every month. We did them for February. I have to do them for January and for March to catch up. So all you have to do is, I've got plenty. I've only got a few here, but I made 60 of these. 60. So if you want one, all you have to do is say, I want one. And these are just little tissue paper flowers that I kind of gathered up. And I found the small brad, so we don't have the big clunky brads on these. So, okay. So, Lucia, hopefully I can do this easier tonight. Lucia and Sandy R. So I'm going to have to turn the paper. Sandy R. I'm going to have to scroll back. You have to say you want one. Don't say they're adorable. Say I want one so I actually know to send you one. Susan Baker and Lori Kai. Susan Baker and Lori Kai and Lisa Conway and Cindy Utter. Lisa, I have you here, and Cindy, I got her, and Laura G and Aunt Beck, Laura G, and Aunt Beck and Rose and Crystal and Rose, and Ramona and Karen, and this is going a little bit easier. And Danny K and Vicki Gilbert. Vicki Gilbert, you're over here, and Danny K, you're over here. Regina Reed, I need to put you on here. Regina, do I have your address? You'll need to send me your address, your snail mail address. You can send it to me on Facebook at Meridel Abrams on Facebook, or the Meri Atelier at gmail.com. Regina. Tina, same for you. I don't think I have your snail mail address either. Tina. And let's see. I'm getting caught up with you, Janet and Nicky. Janet. And Nicky, Parr, and Azure, and Diane E, and Patricia Stubbs. Oh, of course, Sheila. I got your name down here. And Jen Yates, I have you. And Cindy, I got you. Cindy Utter. And Social Butterfly. And I think I'm going to have to add you on here. And Social, I'll put. I know I have your address, though. I think I missed it on my last list. Laura G. Laura, I got Laura. Crystal, you're not a beggar. I feel like I'm pawning them off on you, Crystal. Crystal. Tanya McGuire, you're new to us too. Send me your address, Meridel Abrams on Facebook or the Meri Atelier. I can't send anything if I don't have addresses. Tanya McGuire. And Karen Salos. Did I get Karen? I thought I got you, Karen. Karen. Got Karen. And I'm going to give one to Kim Marie. I haven't seen her in here tonight, but she left me a good comment on my, good suggestion on my video, so she gets one. Vicky and Leslie want one. Vicky at Messy Studio. Vicky Brown and Leslie. I know who Leslie is. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Regina. Did you get Leslie? I just wrote down Leslie. I got Ann. I got Nicky. Tanya. That's okay, Tanya. That's perfectly okay to sit and watch. I do that a lot on lives. I was, it wasn't a live, but I was watching, I was sitting doing my art today, and I was watching It's Nana's Place. Just sitting and listening. I think I got everybody. Let's see. Kathy W. I'm going to send her one. She usually wants one. Eva, I think, is on vacation. I'm going to send her one. I think I got every... I'm going to send one to Packer. I think I got everyone. Now, if you're watching this on the replay, if you were busy tonight, I don't have 60 checked off. But if you're watching the replay and said, oh, I want one of those, I have 60 of these. I made 60 of them. So if you want one, just message me or email me, and I'll give them out until I don't have any more. So, all right. That was fun. I have to tell you, it's fun to make these. They're really not hard. The hardest part was gathering up the little tissue papers to make the flowers. Oh, thank you right back, Susan. All right, let's put them out of the way. Now, what we're going to do, thanks to our friend Janet, suggested, and I have not gone there yet. Cindy is in here tonight. Let me get a paper out here. Put my hands in the blue paint. All right. All I have is we're going to do, and I have to tell you guys, I have not looked at it yet. So I don't know. I have not watched her video. I hope this works. We're going to do one of Cindy's pick 10s. I'm going to get out of my live chat, and I'm going to search for Cindy Signs Utter. I got her right here in my search, right here at Artsy Endeavours. And I'm going to go to, oh, you know what? I do not have the sound on here. I do not have my sound on. I might have to go to my settings and turn on my sound. But I want to go to her pick 10. And I think I'll go to her most recent one. Just Play, Miscellaneous Play, Creative Year, pick 10. March, pick 10. Now, I'm going to do all of them. Not tonight. So I'm going to leave one page. This is going to be 4 pages. This will be in my creative year. I'm going to have like a title page, January, February, and I'm going to do March over here. So I'm going to have to turn my sound on. Hold a minute. Let's go to settings. And sound the notification, media. Now you may hear it. I don't know if you'll hear it or not, but we'll see. Wait. Settings. Turn it up a little louder. I have to hear it because I have to know what her pick 10s are. I'm gonna choose Cindy's pick 10s. This is Cindy's channel. Cindy Utter. It's Artsy Endeavours. Welcome to my Artsy Endeavours. Does that sound bothering you? Can you guys hear it? Yeah, I asked Cindy if I could do this. It was really Janet's idea. She said, Meri, you said you were going to do it. Why don't you do it in your live tonight? So I messaged Cindy and asked her if I could. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, Cindy Utter here with my Artsy Endeavours. How are we doing today? Oops, I forgot the pick 10 sticks. Oh no!
She's got her pick 10 sticks.
It's time for our pick 10 for this month.
Now, if you guys want to follow along, you can go to Cindy's channel.
My room is still completely.
I don't know if you're on your phone or your computer. I'm going to leave this
That's good about it. So, anyways,
playing.
how's everybody doing?
I'm doing fine, Cindy.
Life is good, as best it can be. There's a random.
Yeah, that would be fun, Lucia.
What we're gonna do is our pick 10 for March. A dear friend of mine is sending me some handmade beads.
Handmade
So
beads.
I can't wait to make this bead.
Who
and
was that,
she'll be
Vicky?
luscious and fun. That's gonna be awesome. But anyways, let's get to our pick 10 this month. This was last month, and here we are. We've only got one more signature left to go in this.
She's only got one more signature to go.
So let's find some.
Lucia says she put her prompts on playing cards. Yeah, Lucia, do that, and we can do your prompts, too. Oh, it was Vicky who's sending you beads. And Aunt Beck has 3 sets of
I don't know if
cards.
you've seen these or not. These are from the Dollar Tree. Gina Ahrens actually.
I think Lucia has...
boards from the Dollar Tree.
Lucia, are you talking about your own prompts or
These are wonderful.
Cindy's prompts?
Put in your journals so that you don't get paint on your other pages if you don't want. So, all right. So
I'm going to work along with Cindy. She said I could.
Oops, just stuck my finger in paint.
She has a set of cards and some popsicle sticks. Yeah, I think those are Lucia's prompts, not Cindy's that Lucia's doing. Yeah, they're her own that she got offline. I would like to do that, Lucia. We can mix it up. This would be fun to do.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, so I found 2 metallic paints.
Metallic paint? Is that what we're going to
These are
do?
both Anita's.
I missed it. I was
metallics.
talking.
One is
I missed it. Did you guys? What was the first prompt? I missed it. I was yakking. Was it metallic and stencil? That's what she has?
my metallic paints are.
I have
All right,
metallic.
hold on, I'll be right back.
I have a rose
All right,
metallic.
So I found 2 metallic paints.
2 metallic paints.
These are both Anita's metallics. One is in white, the other's in rose.
Well, I'm going to
I have this
use...
stencil that a dear friend of mine sent
I'm
me.
going to use
Isn't this awesome?
brushed rose
Yeah.
gold and
And it's called Route 66. And it's
I've got a red.
Come on,
Do we have to use a stencil?
come out.
She's using a stencil. Do I need to use a stencil? Did you guys hear? Let me get a stencil. Let me get a stencil. Let me get one if I can find one. I had one out. But I don't know what I did with it. I know what I'll do. I'll use this as a stencil. We'll do this. See, I haven't prepared for this. This is what I'm going to use. Cindy's using a stencil and 2 metallic paints. So I punched some big circles out of this paper. So I'm going to use it as a stencil. And she's using red. So I'm going to use rose gold and red. She says the list of all prompts are in the files on her Artsy Endeavours page. Yeah, but I like working with you, Cindy. I like listening to you. If you don't mind. I think it's kind of fun to do this while listening to you.
So So let's grab some of this paint.
Yep, we're grabbing some paint. And I'm going to use my fingers. We'll see how this goes.
I got too much junk on my desk, guys.
Cindy says she's got too much junk on her desk.
Paint down here. Like I said, that's rose, and this is the white.
So she's using rose, and I'm using red and rose gold.
This one I don't.
And I'm just using a punch out for a stencil.
What I do is I just, when the end gets really bad, I just cut it off and I use another spot.
When the end gets bad, she cuts it off.
We're going to use some metallic paints.
Yes, we are. We're using metallic
How's
paint.
everybody been? I hope good.
I've been good, Cindy.
I've been busy.
Whee!
I told my husband
I'm
not
done.
to do it again. Period. Never done. This is it. This is my forever home. I'm staying here. I'm not going
Cindy
anywhere.
just moved. She's found her forever home.
You know, when we were younger, it wasn't quite so bad. It was just like, you know, whatever. But
I'm going to zip on to the second pick of stick. No, maybe I'll...
so,
Well, I want to dry this.
all right, I'm just...
If I flop off flying, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the heat gun to dry this.
So, there we go. We use metallic paints. Let's see what is next.
Oh, she's going to give the next one.
And numbers. Numbers. You know, I had a thing of rub-on numbers. Where are
Numbers.
they? Let me find them. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute. I have to find mine, Cindy. Numbers. She's going to use rub-ons. I'm going to paint mine on. I'm going to paint mine on with a paintbrush. Why not? Numbers. Numbers. All right, she's going to do numbers. Let's see.
I could find my rub-on numbers. No.
She can't
not
find
what
her
I
rub-on
need.
numbers.
So, I did pull out this drawer. This is a drawer of, what's it say on it? It says letters.
Letters.
But I do have these rulers in here, which are kind of cool. Ooh, that one would kind of go.
I'm going to paint my numbers on. Let's see. What shall I paint it with?
We are going to
I'm going to use
some of these numbers.
I'm going to use blue.
Why not?
Why not?
It says, right?
Hi, Gigi. Welcome. Let's see numbers.
Take one. We're going to make 3 out of it. Just because we can. Let's put that back.
1,
Oops, I forgot all the letters.
2.
Now watch, I'll have to get them all back out, right? Alright, so we've got numbers. Let's put them down with tacky glue. That way I know they're going to stay.
She's putting her numbers down with tacky glue. I'm painting mine on. I'm going to put 0.
I love tacky glue, but this is the only thing I don't like about it.
It's hard to get out.
It seems to take forever to get glue out of the thing.
It does, doesn't it? Can you hear that? She's saying it's hard to get the tacky glue out of the bottle.
I normally keep my tacky glue in it.
Let's see. A 3?
There's one.
Let's put a 3 down here.
Number.
4.
These are so cool to do. I never know what they're going to end up looking like.
5. I'm going to put numbers on here.
Never know.
6.
Alright, so there's numbers. Top.
7.
Okay, next.
Next. All right, we're done. I'm ready.
Stamp background.
Stamp background. Hold it. Hold it. I got stamps from Annie V. Let me get those stamps. Annie V sent me some stamps in Happy Mail. And they're right here. Sort of. Annie V sent me this beautiful butterfly stamp, but I need to kind of dry this off a little before I use it. So I'm going to keep Cindy turned off until where the nozzle's always pointing down. Don't mess around. Cindy don't mess around. She doesn't. I don't want to use that stamp on wet paint, so I'm kind of drying this off a little. I should put my paintbrush in water. I got metallic paint of rose gold red, and I did the numbers in blue. So I'm going to do black for the butterfly stamp. This is the stamp that Annie V sent me in Happy Mail. Oh, that Happy Mail that Annie V sent me this week blew my mind. She sent that wonderful journaling Bible, and she sent stamps and a whole set of P.H. Martin watercolors. Oh, Annie V, thank you so much. Now, I think before I stamp, I will do this just to lift up any spots that might be like that. Just because I don't want to ruin that stamp too much with acrylic paint. And that'll all get painted off anyway. Probably by the time I get done, these blotches will fall into the background. Alright, she's doing the stamp. Before I turn her back on again, I'm going to do my butterfly stamp here, since that was the next one. And I'm using Archivers black ink, and it's a butterfly with text. Cindy, it's fun working along with you. I should have done this before. And let's see, if you send me your prompts, or I might, if you don't mind, go out to your video like we are with this. Isn't that a beautiful stamp, Crystal? I hope that I'm doing it justice here. Of course, I put it right up in the corner. Oh, cool. Very cool. Let's do it again. I am Cindy. Thank you for letting us play your video on our live. This is so fun to do. And let's put this one down in this corner. Isn't that a huge stamp? It has to be 5 by 5 or 6 by 6. Let's got the ruler here. It's a 6 by 6 stamp. Do you have that stamp, Ramona? Isn't it fun? I am so grateful for the things. I think I'm going to put text here. I'm so grateful for the things that I get in Happy Mail. I'm totally blown away, but I'm very, very grateful. And Annie V, you might say some prayers for her if you're a praying person. You know, she's got some health issues that she's dealing with. She doesn't tell me exactly what they are, but I'm sure that she could use any prayers. And of course, I've told her I'll pray for her, but let's do a group. Or if you're not a praying person, send her some good thoughts, whatever your faith is. There. Oh, wow. Very cool, Cindy. Now, I'm just going to kind of take and it looks like she had already used black on this stamp anyway. And I really don't clean my stamps, but I usually generally stamp that, ghost print them off. But I'm just kind of taking my paper towel and blotting off any excess. That's not something I do regularly. I'm just doing it here. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Janet. Isn't that a neat stamp, Gigi? All right, what's next, Cindy?
So I can write them down in the order that I do them. All right, stamp background. So I have a lot of stamps right here.
She's got stamps.
I actually have them next to me in a drawer.
I hope it's watercolor next.
So let's use this. All right. And you know what? Instead of using ink,
she didn't use ink.
I'm going to use this paint, this metallic paint that I have.
Oh, she's using metallic paint on hers.
My jelly plate.
And her jelly plate.
3x5.
3x5. Cindy's using her 3x5 jelly plate for her stamp. I didn't listen that far. I should have gotten it out.
What I'm going to do, I'm just going to sit back here.
Oh, I've got to plug my phone back in here.
Metallic paint that I have over here on the table. This is the rose and the white. And I'm just going to brayer it on my jelly plate.
That gives me time for this to kind of dry a little too. Ooh, I already like this. Let's stop at pick 3. Hi, Barbara. Welcome, Barb. We're doing Cindy's March pick 10. Cindy's putting a stamp on with metallic, using her jelly plate. Ooh, that's pretty, Cindy. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that is cool.
Right, so let's get one more if I can off here. Just a little bit. I don't need a whole lot.
One more. All right. I'm ready for pick 4.
So there we go. We stamped our background. What's next?
What's next? 4. We're ready for pick 4.
We did that. Let me just wipe the... the biggest thing about doing paint on your stamps is you just have to make sure that you wipe them off.
She's telling, I don't know if you can hear her, but she's saying if you use paint on your stamp to be sure to wipe it off.
1, 2, 3. Let's see. Number 4 is... Use a baby wipe.
Uh-oh, I don't have baby wipes.
You know what? I'm going to use this same baby wipe, and I still have this paint.
I don't have any baby wipes. I have some hand sanitizer. Which has got some alcohol in it. I'm going to put a little hand sanitizer on this and see what happens. I've got some Dollar General hand sanitizer. What do you think will happen with that? Uh-oh, where did Meri go? Uh-oh, am I here? I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Somebody tell me you can hear me, because I'm here. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, I'm going to use... Cindy is using a baby wipe. I do not have baby wipes. Thank you, guys. Can you hear me now? I'm going to use... I don't have baby wipes. I'm going to use Dollar General hand sanitizer. Oh, Cindy's having internet issues? Uh-oh. Boo-hoo! Cindy, get that fixed. All right, what should I do? I want to try it down here in the corner first. Oh, it's wiping off my text. Let's wipe off the text just in the number areas. Just to say that they used a baby wipe. I'm using hand sanitizer, and I discovered it'll wipe away my... I'm not going to do it on all the numbers. Maybe the one here. It kind of... Maybe I'll just kind of blur it. I don't want to do it too much. I like it there. The 4, the 2, 1, 2, 4. And I'm going to call number 4 done. Because I don't want to mess it up too much, but I did pick 4.
Over here. I haven't added another color yet.
Welcome back, Cindy.
So we're just going to use a baby wipe. And we're going to give it
Cindy, you used a baby wipe. I didn't have a baby wipe, so I used hand sanitizer on this. And I didn't want to wipe it all out, so I just wiped it across the 1, the 2, and the 4. And it kind of blurs that black ink. I should probably wipe it on my hands while we're waiting for you here.
Alright, so we used a baby wipe. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, next.
Next, number 5.
5 is Sharpies through a stencil. We can do that. Alright, give me just a second. I need to get some of this stuff off my desk.
Okay.
And I will get out
I'm going to use this same stencil again. It's got paint on it. I'm going to use this again as my stencil. Because my stencils are put away. And I don't, being live, I don't want to go dig them out. Next time we do this, I'll get some things ready. Like stencils. And she's using a Sharpie. I am going to use, if it's good here, this little casemate pen. And I've been using these up, so I might have to get a fresh one. But we'll see if this one works. All right, I'm going to start Cindy's.
And we will go from there. So I'll be right back. All right, so I picked out this stencil. This is actually says it's a Fisker's stencil. And I just thought it was kind of cool. Here's my thing, Sharpies through the stencil.
Let's see. I think I'll do it in here.
I picked out just a baby blue because this page looks like it's kind of just toning down.
She's using a baby blue Sharpie. I'm just doing an outline here.
I'm trying to think if I want to do it over. I'm overthinking this. Let's just do it. We're just gonna play.
I don't like that. I'm going to use the Biggie instead of a Sharpie in blue. I like the Biggie better. I did one casemate marker. We're going to call it a Sharpie.
I don't know if I'm going to do those big ones. Do I?
Let's do one up here. Go for it, Cindy. Yeah, the crowd's yelling. Go for it, Cindy.
I know I'm a little bit crazy, but hey, aren't all artists crazy?
She's saying all artists are crazy.
We're just a little bit fun.
We're not crazy. We're just having fun.
Throw some down here.
Ooh, maybe one up here. I'm just doing the outline of this.
So we're doing some Sharpies through a stencil.
Sharpies through a stencil.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know, I love seeing what you do. I love seeing your pages.
She says she loves seeing what we're doing.
On my,
so we're sharing it now, Cindy.
And if you don't belong, definitely
Artsy Endeavours.
Because, you know,
she's saying to join.
Anytime I can inspire somebody to do art, I just love to see what you do. So don't forget to join me on my Artsy Endeavours page. All right.
There you go.
That was number 5.
All right, 5 is done.
I'm going to put these away because I have a feeling I'll never know I might do them again.
All right.
All right, next.
Number 6.
Number 6 is this one. What's this say? Scribble.
Scribble. I got to get my fine line paint applicator out. Scribble with my fine line paint applicator. With black. All right. She said to scribble.
I'll scribble.
Thank you, Janet. Coffee circles, Aunt Beck says.
This is my scribble.
She's scribbling. I'm going to scribble with this. I'm going to scribble around the border.
Actually, I'm writing hidden messages. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just scribbling around the border.
All right, we scribbled.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Okay, next.
No! I can turn you off until I'm done, Cindy. I'm not done. You have to wait till I'm done before you go to next. There. All right, let me put the cap back on this. That was number 6 with scribbles. Wait, I'll do that after the live. I can never do it during the live. All right, I'm ready. Number 6.
This is add paint with cardboard.
Add paint with cardboard? Oh, cardboard. I think there might be some cardboard someplace around here. I'm going to use the flap off of this box that Annie B sent me. I'm just tearing the flap off, or part of it. All right, I got some cardboard. Now I need some paint. I'm going to use, I want to use a similar color. I'm going to use this light blue. All right, let's see what she does.
Well, I got the paint.
So did I.
I have to see if I can find a piece of cardboard.
I'm going to do the swipe down like Shannon does.
I gotta cut it. Hold on.
Just like this.
Yeah, we still
I don't want to mess up my border.
So with cardboard.
Add paint with cardboard. There's mine. That's
so
number 6.
Alright, and it's time to find another paint. So I'm going to find another...
Alright, I'm done.
Let's do a...
Whee!
Let's do a blue, why not?
Oh, she did blue too.
Alright, add paint to cardboard. So
we both did blue.
Put
Yeah.
it on my palette over here.
Yeah. Alright.
My brighter go right there.
4 more to go. This is fun. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. Eileen loves gold too. Gold? Gold? Did somebody say gold?
And we're going to add cardboard.
I got to get some gold on here somewhere.
I like it.
She likes it. All right, what's next? 7. Cindy, I'm ready. Oh, you know what I should do?
How cool is that? I'm going to keep that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we added paint with cardboard.
Yep, we sure did.
Dry this. Alright, let's see what's next.
Oh, she's
This is
drying. What did I do with my drying?
I threw my paint. And here's my... This one. It says stars.
Stars? Gold stars.
You know what? I have a really...
She's stars. I got to put gold stars on here. And let's see, where is my... We're getting down to the bottom, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut a star out of this and make a stamp. Since I can do this at my leisure. Starlight, star bright. This is the star I'm going to use tonight. I don't care how it looks, I'm going to use it. Let's see. Wait. I need to go down this way. All right. Is that a star? Yeah. So I need to paint gold on that. I'm going to have gold stars. Why not? If you're going to have stars, they might as well be gold. All right, gold stars. I don't think they're going to show up too good. I might have to outline them after they get done. I really should add some white on here, or maybe some yellow to make them show up a little better. Let's put some yellow off over on this. I'm getting down to the bottom. That's probably going to dry on there. I call my stars dancing stars. Doesn't it look like that star is dancing? Let's see how it stamps off on here. Dancing stars. I don't know how this is going to work. You know, I could just collage it down. Ooh, I like that though. Let's do another one. I want some white. I want some white. What did I do with my white? I can't find it, so I'll use it out of my fine liner. I want that a little bit brighter. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I'm having fun. A dancing star. I see I need it a little bit brighter, so I added white. And I'm just swooshing this paint on. I should do it with my fingers. Let's put 3 dancing stars on here. And I might have to go in and highlight them, maybe with my fine line, or outline them or something. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, now I'm having fun, Cindy. I should have done this starting in January. It's more fun to do it live, though. We'll have to do Lucia's too. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like. All right, I'm going to call that my stars. Let's just kind of squish this paint around. This paper over here will get glued down someplace. But I'm just going to kind of spread out my paint. All right, let's see what's next.
I think I have a really big stencil of stars.
She's got a big stencil of stars. She's
Alright,
getting her
it's
stars.
kind of scary when that's one thing I will say with the stencils. I know what I have, which is just I don't know how I keep track of it all. But anyways,
She knows her stencils. I can't find mine until I go look at
stars,
them.
and I'm gonna do it with this blue that I used for the cardboard.
She's putting blue stars on hers.
And let's just.
Aunt Beck, now crawl under a heated blanket. Need some hot tea. Hot tea, yes. Lucia, I haven't had any tea today. I had my morning coffee, and that's all I've had today as far as non-water. Oh, I had a little squirt. I still have some squirt, about a half can of squirt left to drink.
Yay!
We'll let Cindy finish her stars. I'm ready for the next one, which I think is 8.
Look at all those stars. Perfect.
Yes, perfect.
One right there, or 2.
All right.
Maybe a couple over here.
Oh, quit with your stars, Cindy. You got enough on there. All right, let's go on to 8.
Stars. Stars have been added.
All right.
Put that away in a minute.
I need something along the border.
How many is that? 8. We have 2 more to go.
2 more. 8, 9, and 10. 3 more.
Let's pick this one. Scraps.
Scraps? Well, what do you think this is?
I have a little bucket right here.
Oh, you know, I'm going to use the star as a
This is
scrap.
something new.
I'm going to put this star down as a scrap.
This is something new that I've decided to keep on my desk. Look at that mess.
I keep knocking my
And
phone
that is
off.
all these little bitty scraps. So, I guess it's perfect timing, huh?
Huh.
So we can use up...
Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to glue my cardboard star down as a scrap with Elmer's glue. We're going to call it a scrap. And I'm going to get it nice and gluey. We'll have four dancing stars, partners. And let's kind of clean up that glue, Mary. All right, Cindy, you can go on. Go on.
Some of these scraps. These are just ends that... Oh, look at this. It goes better with stars than music, right?
I'm getting paint on this. I'm going to have to paint that star again.
Let's
Oh, I'm getting the black. The black isn't completely dry.
medium. And I'm just going to put...
We'll have to clean that up a little. Ew!
My big old brush.
Get a clean towel here.
That's upside down, but that's alright.
The hand sanitizer.
We're going to put some scraps down.
Cindy's putting her scraps down. You are, Cindy. You are working hard.
Format medium. Come on.
I need to clean that up a little. I put my glue back in there. While you're doing that, I'm going to...
Go. Actually, looks kind of cool, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It's funny because I really don't have like a focal point for this page.
I do. My
Anyways,
focal
we have one
point's
more to
this
go. Who knows?
star. I'm going to clean this up just a little
Maybe I
in
should put any
here.
more. All right, I like it. And number 10 is...
Wait, you skipped 9.
All right, there's scraps.
She skipped number 9.
And let's see.
You went from 8 to 10, Cindy.
Number 10 is, I just have to put those to
Did
the
she
side.
skip 9?
And number 10 is a silhouette.
A silhouette.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
A
All
silhouette.
right. that.
She skipped number 9. I swear. She did. Don't you think? You went from 8. 8 was scraps, and then you went to 10. Cindy.
Maybe a couple over here. And that mess. And that is all these little bitty scraps. So.
Well, all right. Well, we're just going to. They're all there? What did I miss? What was number 9? Did I miss number 9? Oh, I miscounted. Meri made a mistake? How did that happen? Did I get them all, though? What was 9? I missed it. What was 9, Cindy? Do you remember? I did scraps, and I did the stars. I did the scribbles. Am I good? Scraps was 9? Oh. Okay, thank you, Danny. All right, so what was 10? What is she doing?
I guess it's perfect timing, huh?
Silhouette.
So we can use a
Silhouette. Well, I'm going to work on these stars a little. Except that's not what I want. That's absolutely not what I want. I got mixed up here. Where's my white? I put my white over here. Sorry, Cindy. I thought you miscounted it. Oh, it's funny. It's all Cindy. Meri doesn't make mistakes. I'm going to outline these stars a little because I think they need it. Now I'm just going to play. 10 was a silhouette. And I keep putting my hands in that black paint. And I'm going, because I see that's what happens if you don't let your fine liner paint dry. If you use your fine line paint applicator, and if you don't let it dry, you've just got to set it aside and let it dry. Or you just continually putting your hands in it. Because it puts a nice thick line on there. And I'm just going to kind of blot it up a little. There. All right. Well, not good enough. Now it looks like a mess, but just give it some time. We'll get it there. I don't like how black it is on the borders. And I want to outline these stars. And I got to put a silhouette. I know what I'm going to use for the silhouette. I know exactly what I'm going to use. And it'll go on this page perfectly. But let me finish this. And I'll have to set this aside and let it dry. Am I still with you guys? Yeah. Usually when I'm looking down at my art, then it decides to bop off on me. Add some white to the black border. Okay. I'll do that. Maybe some white dots or stars. Ew. Doing that on the cardboard wasn't very easy. So these stars are dancing partners. They're dancing in the sky. On a Friday night, they went out. And the butterflies are flying Butterflies got kind of hid, but they're there, they're on Earth, and they're kind of just flying around in the background. And there's text back there. And my fine line paint applicator, I've been running it through the paint. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... There. One more star to do. I'm standing up, and it's always harder to use these fine line paint applicators when you're standing up. It's easier to use them when you're sitting down. So there are the stars, and we scraped blue paint on it. We used metallic paint through a stencil. Oh, you know what I'm going to do before I put those white on the border? I am going to put some of this really light ice blue. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I got a brainstorm here. Just kind of... I want it really thin. Well, I might be wiping it out. Where's my paper towel? Just kind of let that black kind of peek through, but kind of mute it with this ice blue metallic. And so it kind of blends in with the blue that's already on the page. And I got a silhouette coming. I'm still, well, I'm kind of just playing now. I didn't say play, but, you know, I got to have some play time. So that black was almost too black for me, but I do like it there. I just kind of want it shoved in the background, just like that. Now, let's smear this around a little. The stars are dancing tonight. Let's do some white dots. I love me my dots. These are not the silhouette, though. I've still got a silhouette coming, but I got to get these on here. I should have that blue metallic in this fine line paint applicator. That would be fun, but that would take too much time. Now, just hold the phone. I'm about done. I got a silhouette coming and I know exactly what I'm going to do. Let me get it. It's right over here. Not too far away. See, I punched these circles out here. I have a circle. I'm going to make an earth. Let me set it down. I should set it on scrap paper. And since I'm going to collage it down, I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to use some of this blue metallic. And maybe some green metallic. This is a silhouette, maybe a little black in there around the edge. Okay, that's the earth, and it's nice and wet. Let me close these up. Oh, I'm messy, Meri, tonight. How many times have you washed your hands off? All right, and I think I'll put the black on it after I collage it down, but I need to dry that just a little. Let me dry this a little. And this is actually going to act as my silhouette. It's kind of a silhouette. I don't have the dark blue. I looked for it when I bought more metallics, but they were out of it. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to put that earth right down there. And it's really wet. I didn't say that I was going to be neat about it. I didn't say that I was going to be neat. Oh, it does need some dark. Get the... Ooh, I like that. Now, I'm going to take... Are you all still with me? I'm going to take my black fine liner and go around the earth if I can. And here again, I'm standing up, so the earth may have some kinks in it. Especially if I laugh. Ooh, I like that. Kathy said she was using her heat tool. All right. So, I'm happy with this. So, I'm going to... That was number 10. So, I think we're done with pick 10.
Some of these scraps.
She's still putting scraps on.
These are just ends there.
Oh, let's see what she's doing. I went back.
To hold it straight, there's my jelly plate. I gotta move that. Where's my jelly plate? Stick this in here for a minute. Alright.
I'm listening to Cindy while I'm doing this.
Kind of want her right here. So I'm just gonna kind of stick her in place.
Janet, I'm glad you suggested. This was really fun to do. And Cindy, thank you for letting us use your pick 10 video.
What I know I'm going to do is I'm actually going to outline her first. If I can find my
She's
pen.
outlining somebody here. I can't see it on my small screen.
Alright, we're going to use the Stabilo. So I'm going to outline her. Oops, stay there. It's not going to be exact.
This page is really wet. I'll have to let this dry. This paint is really wet.
Stabilo's getting on the...
There we go. Wow.
Yay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like some gold in the sky.
And it's okay that I'm making messes.
As the world turns.
I'll just wipe it off.
Okay, that's what it's going to be.
You know, I've got extra on there, that's fine.
I think in here. I'm going to try to sit down.
Stick it right on this piece of paper.
It's hard to write
Okay.
standing up.
So
If I
have my
fall, I'll be
silhouette
right
here. Now, I was
back.
thinking about it, I'm like, I don't really want to paint it black.
Let's see if I can do this. As It's hard to write with wet paint all around here. As the world turns. What do you think? Thank you, Cindy. The stars are dancing round the earth because it's spring. Yes, Maria. Diane says, my granny used to watch The Edge of Night. Yes. I'm looking at chat. Silhouette equal a darkened shape, usually black. Well, I put a black ring around there. I want my silhouette to kind of be like the blue and green earth. Jen Yates says her zine's all done. Danny, she's mailing it. A blackened out shaped crystal. Good name, Aunt Beck. Let's see what Aunt Beck is saying. Sheila, thank you. She says, looking good, Mary. Put you on my big TV. Oh, no. With my hands like this? Oh, no. Oh, Crystal says, what is a silhouette? I see. I got it, Aunt Beck, as the world turns. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. This was so fun to do. So fun to do. I'm going to go back to my channel so that I can read the prompts better. Let's see. Bye, Cindy. Thanks for letting us use your page. Thanks for letting us use your page. Oh, I better turn the sound off again here. All right. Oh. Well, that was fun, Janet. That was just super fun. Chat. Live chat. My phone has paint on it. Good night, Cindy. Thank you. I hope your back gets better, lady. We're cheering for your back. Thank you, Jan. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun to do that? I would have never have done that without the prompts. Thank you, Barb. Thank you. I still want more yellow in those stars, but I don't want to touch it right now because that white paint's really wet. I might, after the paint all dries, I might put some yellow in, more yellow in those stars to have them stand out just a little bit brighter yellow. Ew. And if I knew that was going to be a sky when I put that blue in, I would have used the darker blue. Lucia says, this was one of those pages where I had to work through the ugly. My page started out pretty and turned ugly, and then it turned pretty again. I know that feeling, Lucia. I know that feeling. I'm using hand sanitizer here because for the lack of soap. Soap is out in the kitchen, in the bathroom, not in my, where am I at? Not my crafty area here. And it's not getting all my paint off, but it's got a lot of it off. All right. Let's set this aside and let's do something else. Because I'm putting my hands back in the paint. That was super fun. Thanks to Cindy, and if you haven't found her channel, I'm going to put links to her channel and to Lucia's and Aunt Beck's, Rose's Facebook groups, My Creative Year Facebook group. Let's put this gold paint away before I spill it. So what else is on here? We did the giveaways. We did pick 10. Well... would you guys? Oops. I'm knocking things down behind everything. I've got to pull things out and Such a mess. Let me get this cleared off just a little so that I'm not frustrated. Put these over here so I don't lose them. Alrighty. Now I think I have a pretty clear desk. Was it last week that we mind mapped Stephen Hawking? I think it was last week. See, I'm keeping my mind maps in my Creative Year art journal. Who do you want to mind map tonight? Leonardo da Vinci or Michelangelo? Let's do one of those two. Who will it be? I'm lagging behind you guys, so I'm going to kind of wait and see answers here. Leonardo? You want to do Leonardo? All right, let's do Leonardo. Rose said it first, so that's who it's going to be. Now I'm going to kind of rely on you guys to help me here. Because I don't know much about Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo space. Good night, Leslie. Thanks for joining us tonight. Good night, Gigi. Those of you that have to leave, good night. Thanks for joining us. I got Leo, Xardo, Leon, Leonardo space. Oh, you know, I'm gotta give him a capital L. L. Eonardo space. Got it. Capital. D, is it DA? Yes. Oh, wait till I get, you guys are going to get ahead of me. D-A, whoops. D-A, capital V, I-N-C-I. That's the thing about this. I wish you could too, Sheila. Because all you can do is hear me try to catch up with everybody else. Is it D-A, Vinci, Da Vinci, D-A-V? Yes, I-N-C-I. All right, print. Woo! Now, while that's going, I'm going to get out of chat again. And I want to go to my Chrome. And I'm going to wiki him. Whoa. I want a new tab. Wiki. W-I-K-I space L-E-O-N-A-R-D-O. Leonardo da Vinci. I want a picture. Oh, all right, good. This is in the public domain. So it's sepia. Yeah, let's see what I have for sepia here. What can I use? What can I use? I'm going to use these colored pencils that Gina gave to me. And I'm going to use this circle. And you guys probably can't see this too well because it's a chalk drawing of Da Vinci. I'm going to do that real fast. Yeah, right. Let's got to get it to flip here first. And I got paint on my screen. This is my old phone. All right, I'm just going to do it real fast. I'm going to sit down. If I fall, I'll be right back. All right. Hold on, I'm not watching chat. Let's see, I want sort of a sepia color. And where's my circle? Where's my circle? All right, you guys probably can't see this too well. Let me see if I can zoom in a little. Whee! Good night, Gigi. You have a huge book about his notebooks? Oh, that's cool. I saw that at one of the bookstores. Of course, I couldn't. Let's see, I think I'll just get his eyes. Start with his eye. This is kind of a red. Let's get more of a brownish color here. And of course, I'm no way doing as well as this picture, but you get the idea. And let's see, he's got a high cheekbone, and his nose comes out this way. And lips, and under the lip, and then he's got this beard kind of, and he's got all this curly hair. He'd probably cringe if he saw this sketch of him. Sorry, Leonardo. He's going, who is that? That's you. Oh my. And he's got all this hair. He's got kind of curly hair for a guy. Can't see too much of it because it's a chalky drawing. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's give him his cheekbone here. Now, I think I'm gonna, I'll save that out. I want to, maybe this dark blue. I'm not watching chat, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I should... I'm absorbed in my drawing. I'm going to call that Leonardo. I might go back and add some touches to him later. Let's put him in there with some double-sided tape, and then I'll look at chat. You guys are probably telling me all about him, and I'll probably have to run to catch up. Oops. Oh, I caught it on my hand. Oh, well. That's good. That was kind of fun. Now, I gotta get my pokey tool out. I know right where I put it, right here. Now let me go back to chat here. See what you guys are talking about. Yeah. Alrighty. Meri, he was a painter, sculptor, and engineer expert. I know. I'm still getting his picture on here. The little sketch, fast sketch, 10 or 15 minute sketch. Looks nothing like him. But it represents him. And let me cut that. And put this here, and then I'll be ready to talk to you guys. I do like that this tape is split down the center. Alrighty. Let's get a pen out. A pen that actually writes, Meri. I don't know if I have one. Here, this Sharpie will do good. All right. I'm going to take it out of here. Now, I need to zoom out a little because you guys are seeing close up. There. All right. All right, I'm going to scroll back in chat to see what you guys were telling me about Leonardo. I'm going way back. Leo. All right. Da Vinci won't fit on that page. That's true. Kathy said everything about Da Vinci won't fit on. Look, I got this on crooked. And I suppose it's on crooked for good. Nope. Yes, it is. We'll just leave it crooked. He likes crooked. Leo, thank you, Meri. Da Vinci. Got to get some filming done. Leslie, I saw that. I keep knocking. I've got to find a better way hookup for this phone. I continually putting this phone cable back in. All right. I'm at Nicky, where he said he was an inventor and an artist. Inventor, artist, scientist who dissected cadavers. Let's see. I'm going to put my wow in here. We're going to have a wow for him. I just know it. All right. Let's see. Why did he dissect cadavers? Why did he dissect cadavers? I don't even know if I can spell it. Avers. He was born in Italy on April 15th, 1492. All right, so he was born in, I can't spell that, Anchiano, Italy. And he was born in April 15th. He was born on Income Tax Day in 1452, and he died on May the 2nd, 5/2/1519. He had a nice long life. Meri, you should sketch him. I did. Meri, he was a painter, a sculptor, sculptor, SCULPTER, engineer, expert, inventor, I got scientist, book title, The Unknown Leonardo. Well, let's see. We're going to put that down here in what, I guess. Book title, The Unknown Leonardo. I'm just catching up with you guys. Best known for the painting Mona Lisa. I'm writing. He was the first inventor of a flying machine. You know, this needs another W in here because he needs something like who, what. I'm going to put flying in. First inventor of flying machine. Had to reload to see chat. 2 famous sketches, the flying machines, and one resembled a bicycle and a helicopter. I'm just going to put bicycle here. And a helicopter. Hi, Kimberly. I'm scrolling through chat. I see where you said hi. Hi. He epitomized the Renaissance man. I'm going to put up here. No, I'm going to put here. Of course, I have to spell it here. Renaissance. Where'd you do that, Aunt Beck? RENAISSANCE. The Renaissance man. He invented a fancy musical gadget for a big nobleman's gala. Huh. His sketches of human anatomy are some of the first human... Let's see. Sketches of human anatomy. Some of first on human record. If I join for a show, does anyone have a problem with me going live along with Meri doing the prompt challenge also? If I join you for a show, does anyone have a problem with me going live along with Meri also to do the prompt challenge? If you're doing somebody else's, like I did Cindy's tonight, and if you wanted to do Cindy's live along with me, Anne, I would just let Cindy know that you were doing it live too, if that's what you mean. You can do any of mine live that you want. I don't do challenges, but if you want to paint or draw or do one of my videos and do a live of it, I do not have it like I did with Cindy tonight. But if you're working with me while I'm working with Cindy, then I would say let Cindy know too, just so she's aware of what you're doing. He had 17 half-siblings. Oh, whoa. I can't get all this on here. He had 17 half-siblings. Wow. I can't get along with 3. That's a large family. He was an only child of his attorney father and a peasant woman. They were never married. All right, I'm going to put that down here. Attorney father and a peasant woman. And he was the only child, but he had half-siblings. And his parents were never married. He was a Renaissance man. Anne says, I'm so confused. He worked on his scientific studies until his death at the age of 67. He wrote backwards for his private notebooks. Now, why not? He wrote backwards. I can hardly write forwards. What do you think? What do you think that don't you think he would love the internet? Wouldn't it be fun? Now I'm getting to the wow. Wouldn't it be fun to watch Leonardo da Vinci do a live? I'm going to write this first. He wrote backwards for his private notebooks. I might start doing that, but somebody figure it out. Code breakers. All right. A wow for me would be, this isn't a fact wow. This would be a fun wow. A fun wow would be, it would be so fun to see Leonardo da Vinci do a live in today's culture. Of course, he would probably talk in Italian and I couldn't understand him. I'd have to have Josie translate for me. We're going to call it a Leonardo Live. Leonardo is live. He was the mother same for all his half-siblings. That's interesting, Rose. My mother and I write backwards a lot. Oh, Kim Marie, you write backwards? Also painted The Last Supper. I'm going to put The Last Supper here. He was a Renaissance man. I got that right here. I should put that in darker letters. He was a famous musician who played an instrument called the lyra. He trained other famous musicians. See that, to me, all goes on here for who he was. I need some whys and hows. I need a quote. Somebody give me a Leonardo quote. He played the lyra, L-I-R-A, and I'm going to put music. He was famous for war machines, but there was no evidence that any of these war machines were actually constructed. I'm going to put war machines. I'm going to put invented. Quoted, art is never finished, only abandoned. Thank you, Vicky. Quote, I need something darker. Hold on. Quote, art is never finished. Only abandoned. I love that. He should do a pick 10. Cannot wait to get home. Seems like always traveling. Oh, Anne. Home, there's no place like home, Anne. It was against the Catholic Church rule to dissect human remains. He was into everything, Sheila said. Curious to know how that would work. My kiddo wants to do art challenges. We are learning to do new mediums for me. Oh, that's neat, Anne. Between Leonardo, Einstein, and Hawking, the internet would have blown up. I'm reading your guys' chat. That's funny, Janet. Yeah, I think they would have really enjoyed the internet. You know, if they could, you know, see what's going on today. And I truly do think that they would probably be right there with the best of them. Renaissance Italian have been somewhat different today. Yeah, Einstein is one of my childhood favorites. Writing backwards is almost a compulsion for me and my mom. Wow, Kim Marie. That is interesting. Quote, when once you've tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always long to return. I'm going to have to come back to that quote, Southern Girl. I can't get that all on here, but that's a neat quote. Love it. I love that. All right, we need some whys and some hows. Now, we know that Leonardo, from what you guys read me tonight, we know that Leonardo da Vinci was an only child of his father and the peasant woman, but he had 17 half-siblings. So how do you think he got started? I mean, what started him on his inventor, artist, scientist, painter, sculptor, engineering, inventor thing? Did he have a teacher? Was there something that spurred his interest in something that got him inventing? I always want to know how did it all start for him? Or was it just the exposure? He had to be exposed to all of this to pique his curiosity in all of this. Mary, did you see my comment about his last commission making the walking lion? No, I didn't, Janet. Let's see. Let me go back. I'm scrolling back, Janet. Let's see. He worked on scientific studies until his death at age 67. Say it again, Janet, about the walking lion. I missed that. I don't see it. Recognizing his potential as an artist, his father sent him at the age of 14 or 15 to apprentice with the sculptor Andrea della Verrocchio of Florence. All right, so I'm going to put that as because I'm just going to paraphrase it, get his start. That's the best I can think right now. So, thank you, Southern Girl. His father recognized his talent. And when he was 14 or 15, he sent him as an apprentice with sculptor. So he got to go to art school. And painter. And that always makes me say, don't you think he would have loved computer graphics? I think he would have been right there. He probably would have written the computer to do the graphics. Sculptor and painter Andrea Andrea Del. I can't pronounce these names. Verrocchio of Florence. He had a father who recognized his talent. Janet, you retracted your mess. Oh, one of his last commissioned works was a mechanical lion that could walk and open its chest to reveal a bouquet of lilies. Wow! Interesting. A walking lion. That's interesting, Janet. A mechanical lion that could walk and open its chest to reveal a bouquet of lilies. Now, I wonder why he did that. One of last commission works. Was a walking lion. That's interesting. A mechanical lion. That walked and chest opened. To reveal bouquet of lilies. I mean, this is just fun. This is our fun mind map. This isn't anything, you know, I'm going to say. B-O-U-Q-U-E. I spelled bouquet wrong. B-O-U-Q-U-E-T. B-O-U-Q-U-E-T of lilies. All right. Computer programming for dummies. Oh, he did it to to impress a romantic partner? Is that true, Anne? Or did you just say that? I'm writing it down. Another quote, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. That one I can get on here. Simplicity is the ultimate. He'd like this mind map then. Wouldn't you love to see one of his mind maps? I'll bet it wouldn't be that simple, though. Sophistication. All right, scenario. I'm going to put a groupthink mind map here for our scenario. Groupthink mind map of Leonardo. And I'm going to date this 3/30/18. A good painter has two objects to paint, man and the intention of his soul. Oh, I got to write all these quotes down. His grandfather wrote, a grandson of mine was born, son of Sir Purio, my son, on April 15th, Saturday at 3 o'clock in the night. His name is Leonardo. So his grandfather was kind of documenting his birth. Anne said that was just interpretation on this. I like that, Anne, though. I mean, why would you invent, why would somebody commission a mechanical lion that walked and a chest opened to reveal a bouquet of lilies? Why would somebody commission that? It was a commissioned work. It'd be interesting to know who commissioned it and why. All right, so I think it would be so fun to see Leonardo do a live stream. He would probably have so many people flowing through his chat that he couldn't keep up. He was interested in robotic functions. Well, we could put robotic functions in there. But somebody commissioned that. So that would cover the walking part of the lion. The lion was a heraldry symbol. Lion equal heraldry. So royal. What did Kim say? Oh, yeah. Man in the intention of his soul. Yeah, I can't get all those quotes on here. We got the how he got us started. Why not? He wrote backwards for his notebooks. The why here, I put for the why here, who commissioned and why that walking lion. We got who he was, some of what he did as far as the bicycle and the helicopter and human anatomy was some of the first on record. He's best known for the paintings of the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. We don't have a whatever. We don't really need a whatever for him. Where he was born in Italy. Did he work in Italy all of his life, or did he travel to other countries? Do we know? Oh, the mechanical lion was for King Francis I. Huh. King Francis, Francois I. Now, I guess the bouquet of lilies would, Good night, Nicky. Thanks for popping in on us. He designed a folding bridge to carry around in war to cross waters. Yeah, that was his war machines. We'll put here, folding bridge. Folding bridge. And a cannon and to cross waters. Da Vinci's original automation is lost, but the animal has been recreated at the Chateau de blah, 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 I can't pronounce it, at the Loire Valley in the town of in France. He did many of his works in France. Okay, that's what we're looking for that. He did many of his works in France. Now, how did he get from Italy to France? He probably, that King Francis I, was he French? He looks like he might be French. Leonardo spent his time in France for the King of France, Francis I. All right, so that's how he got there. Probably. The king called him. All right. This is cool. This is really cool. I don't know if that looks like him, though. Good enough. When Milan was invaded by the French in 1499 and the Sforza family fled. Da Vinci escaped as well, possibly first to Venice and then to Florence. So in 1499, Italy was invaded. I should put Milan, Italy, invaded. And the Sforza family and Leonardo fled to Venice, then France. So that's kind of how he got there. Wonder what happened to his brothers and sisters, all his 17 half-siblings. Italy also invaded France one time. He worked for Francis I doing flood control projects. He also made the Last Supper tapestry there. Oh! Last Supper tapestry, is that different than the painting? Well, I think we got quite a bit of Leonardo da Vinci. What do you think? How long have we been going here? Let me see what my time is. I can't see on my little camera. Oh, we've almost been going 3 hours. But we got a lot done tonight. Wow. Cheating by using the index book. The tapestry was a separate project. Thanks, Rose. I'm going to have to look that up. Did it look similar to the painting? Do you know? Yeah, it's getting late. I'm going to call it a night, but we worked in 2 reverse collages. We did gosh, what did we do? We painted that envelope. We painted the base of that envelope. I'll do that on it. I'll finish it up on an imprint. Before we leave, we got 26 people in here. On this, before we leave, don't go yet. I want to do a drawing for that envelope. Here, I'm going to write a number. And the number is going to be, I got to do this off camera. The number is going to be between 800 and 850. And I wrote down a number between 800 and, don't leave. Yeah. Say a number, Rose, before you leave. Is she still here? And I'll finish painting that envelope. I might finish it in an impromptu, and I'll send it out to whoever wins it. Between 800 and 850. Hi, Kay Bain. I didn't see you come in. Welcome. This is where I get to see people who came in. Vicky G, Vicky Gilbert. I saw Kim Marie, Marie Duncan. Hi, Marie. I don't think I saw you come in either. Lori Beaton, welcome. You're new to me tonight. Patricia Strufert, welcome. I miss a lot of you guys coming in because I'm looking down at my work or I'm painting or... You just came in at the end. Well, you're welcome to... Lori, did you scroll a number? You're certainly welcome to join us. Yes, you did. Did Lucia leave us? Are we done scrolling numbers? Well, thank you, Lori, for joining us tonight. Let me get my sign out here. if somebody is new. If you happen to win, this is my contact information. Hi, Dust Fairies. Welcome. Dust Fairies, we are, I painted it earlier. I just painted the base of it, a smaller envelope. It's not a tiny one. It's probably like a 5x7, hold a 5x7 piece. And I'm going to do a fine line paint applicator on it. And that's what we're drawing for. So the number range is between 800 and 850. So Dust Fairies, if you want to join in, scroll a number. We'll give you some time. Aunt Beck. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Thank you. I appreciate your doing that. Aunt Beck scrolled my email address, and you can also contact me at Meridel Abrams on Facebook if you want. Yeah, in this case, I'm only going to do one envelope, so try to get a different number. I'll tell you what, if we have two with the same number or two with the same number close, we're going to do what Rose suggested. I think she just left us. A championship. Thank you, Dust Fairies. We'll do a championship, which means that only those two will pick numbers, and we'll draw between those two. There's Lucia. Lucia, we're starting to wrap up, but I wanted to draw for that envelope. Hi, Deb. Welcome. You're new to me tonight, too. Welcome in here. You are all welcome to join. Let me get the envelope. All it is a blue background right now. But I'm going to do like a doily or a granny square or something like that on here in white paint. And then I do seal it. And when I seal it, it does come out nice. So, like I'll do a design on here. And I probably, if I put anything in the envelope is the prize. If I put anything in here, it won't be much. You know, might be, a little piece of, sticker or something like, stickers or something like that. Oh, well, that's okay. You're picking for Lucia? That's all right. That's all right. We'll call you Lucia for now. She went out for pizza. I don't blame her. Friday nights are pizza nights. All right, let's give a count of 10. 1. Cameron, your name's Cameron, isn't it? You're welcome to play for Lucia as long as you let us know. All right, I'm going to count to 10. If you haven't picked a number, pick it. 1. Between 800 and 850. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the number was, the number was 815. So who got 815 or close to it? Lori got 811, 29, 12. 12 is pretty close, Deb. Southern Girl 808, 817. Franna, hi Franna, you're closer yet. 810. Oh look, Kay Bain got it right on the nose. When you get it right on the nose, you win it. I think it goes to Franna. And I think I have Franna's, yeah. Kay Bain, no, it's 815. Wait, hold on a minute. Let's see. I saw Franna with, let me scroll back again. I saw, oh, 817. Had 817. I'm sorry. Kay Bain. Yes, you're right. Kay Bain had 815. You are right. Thank you guys for having my back. Yes. Thank you, Cameron. All right, Kay Bain. Do I have your snail mail? I think I do, but I can't remember for sure. I need your snail mail. If you haven't, I'd have to check. Kay Bain, want it? Are you? That's okay. Thank you, Kay. I'm still getting. Some of you guys are still pretty new to me. I'll have to check. I'm still getting my addresses put in my friends in the box. So I think I have it. I think I remember. If I don't, I'll let you know. So you guys, it's getting late. Cameron, you tell Asia to enjoy her pizza, okay? And thank you for playing for her. So you all have a really good weekend. Thank you for sticking with me. I had so much fun tonight. We did Cindy's Pick 10. We mind map. I learned more about Leonardo DaVinci than I ever have. Good night, you guys. Have a really good weekend. Happy Easter. Yes, Vicky. Happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy your Easter weekend. And Kim Marie, thank you for all your suggestions and your help. I really appreciate it. Good night.